Make a round cake. The ability to produce a light, fluffy delicious cake is what separates the great chef from the mediocre. Box cakes and package cake recipes are cheap and plentiful. The hardest part will be deciding which recipe to use and the design. I can't help narrow down the choices for the recipe, but I can tell you that making a round cake is far easier than most people think, and provides a far greater wow factor than its cousin the sheet cake. You can also learn excellent decorating tips that can spruce up even the simplest cake with the excellent guide Cake Decorating Secrets. Many people are hesitant to jump in and try their hand at making a round cake. It does look highly professional and complicated when compared to a sheet cake, but with a little work and patience making a round cake can be a simple and enjoyable exercise. Whether using a recipe from a box cake mix or starting from scratch, the batter for the cake is up to you, but proper preparation of the cake tin is vitally important. Many recipes call for greasing a cake tin prior to baking. To ensure success, take that direction one step further. Grease the bottom and sides of the cake tin with spray-on oil or rub-on grease, then shake a few tablespoons of flour on the bottom and sides. Finally, cut a piece of parchment paper to the correct size so that it too lies in the bottom of the tin and grease that as well. Now, pour the batter into a round cake tins. These few steps will ensure that the round cake has an easy release from the tin. Once the cake is cooked, the next step in making a round cake is to let the cake cool. Working with a still hot or warm cake will ruin the cake. Cake rounds might crack and icing will melt. It is imperative that the cake rounds cool completely prior to releasing them from the tin and prior to trying to frost the cake. Whether working with 2, 3, or even 4 layers, frosting a round cake is easy. Place the first round on a plate or platter and place a cup or more of frosting on top. Smooth it out evenly to the sides, then place another layer on top of that. Repeat this process for all of the layers. Finally, frost the sides and top of the cake. Simple, effective, and beautiful, making a round cake can be the centerpiece for a dinner party and an enjoyable experience.